Howdy all, this is Shane and this is the Mark II or MKII by Little Crow Guitars in Perth, Western Australia. And it is a much better guitar to play than the original. The original was good, but it had a few flaws. And Dave's the kind of guy, Dave's the designer, who asked me for all honest feedback on it. And I pretty much gave him everything that I thought it required to become a better guitar, and he took it all on board and made this version, which is awesome. It has a very unique sound. It's maybe a little darker, say, than a Gibson that has P90s, but that will really suit sort of blues and certain other styles of music where, say, if you play with a bit more gain, if you crank on a drive pedal, this thing's going to sound fat. And he's actually chambered the body, so under here he's like routed out sections, so it is a lot lighter. It's still perfectly balanced. Like, if you've got this on, it will actually sit, in a good way. It's not going to fall neck heavy or lean back. So he's done a great job. The wood is fantastic. He's made the cavity bigger as well here, which was something that I suggested because before the electronics were a little bit too cramped in. That's just something that I like the idea of. And it's all one piece, all the way from the headstock, all the way through the body. So it's very well made. It doesn't have a bolt-on neck. The truss rod is under here, so it's easy to get to. If you're looking at the nut, I did put some graphite on there. That's just something I like to do. Make sure that the guitar strings don't get stuck. The output jack is on the bottom. Now this is where this guitar is great. I don't like guitars with lots of knobs, so ideally if I could get a 335, for example, that had this configuration, that would be fantastic. But Dave's made it so it's very uncomplicated, which is what I love about it. You got a switch to go from your neck, both pickups, which is noiseless, and then back pickup. So it's very cool. In the middle, I think he's reverse wound something, so middle position actually stops all the buzz, which is what I was playing on the slow blues demo. That's your volume control. This is a left-handed guitar, so on is actually backwards. And tone control is the same way. And for those who are right-handed, it actually rolls the same way as a right-handed guitar would. So, and that's the way that Gibson and other companies do it. Fender actually rewire them so on is forward, but I'm actually really used to having tone controls and volume controls on anything other than a Telecaster or Strat that roll the opposite way, so I really like that. That's the headstock right there. I really like this symbol too. I reckon down the track Dave should maybe replace the dots with the little logo, make it a little bit more blingy. And I mean, how's this finish on the body? It's fantastic. It reminds me very much of a PRS style finish, although it's more of a matte finish. It's not high gloss. It does look 1980s, which is great. It's a beautiful piece of Tasmanian timber, and what can I say? He's done a great job on this. It plays fantastic. It has a fat neck, which is something that I really love. I got big hands too, so I really like when guitars have big necks. And Dave's on Facebook now, and the Facebook link should be working. If you can't find Little Crow Guitars on Facebook by searching, check the link below. And I think he really deserves some support. This is a guitar that I definitely want to gig with and try it out live with my main rig. And he's even upgraded the tuners to Goto. So very cool, very nice. And these will hopefully be available at some stage through Little Crow Guitar, either online or hopefully in some shops. I'd actually love to see these in stores. You'll also notice it's got a hard tailpiece bridge here, which is pretty cool. I know some people would probably prefer that coming through the body, but I think this is just really functional and very cool. He's repositioned the pickups a little bit from what I can tell, and also this piece here, the bridge. So he's done a great job on this, and so thanks again, Dave. And I just wanted to show everybody what sort of quality this instrument is. It's very high quality, and I'd love to see some more people playing these in the near future. So there we go, Little Crow Guitars. Thanks for watching. My name's Shane. You can check me out at facebook.com/intheblues. Cheers.